Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima. I'm back with another reading for you guys. Today I was listening to the sound of the rain and I was guided to do a candle wax reading, just getting the energies from the water. This is going to be a very general, timeless reading. I just want to see what kind of energies are around us, what I can channel. I'm just going to ask, what do we need to know or what should we do? So depending on the messages I get, I will try to answer that question. So you have two candles to choose, either candle number one, which is this black lucky cat, or candle number two, which is this white yellowish lucky cat with a candle. Um, as I said, it's going to be a general reading, timeless. Whenever you are watching this video, it's a time that you have been guided to listen to these messages. Before I start, guys, I want to thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and for your lovely comments and for giving a thumbs up to my videos. I really appreciate it. I also want to say that I received your request for the personal readings via email. Honestly, it's more than what I thought, so please bear with me a little bit more and so that I can come up with a schedule and get back to you via email. Hopefully it's gonna happen soon, and please stay tuned for the readings for the month of July 2021. The Turkish coffee cup readings are on my to-do list for all the 12 zodiac signs. But yeah, today I was guided to do this reading and just capture or channel the energies around us, and understand what should we know, what's going on, and what should we do. If there's something that I think I need to clarify, I'm going to use my tarot cards to clarify the situation if needed. So please set your intention and clear your head. And pick one candle. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start with candle number one, or this black lucky cat. Okay, guys, let's see what kind of messages we are about to hear. Oh, someone is feeling lonely. I see a male figure. You might be waiting for someone, or this person is waiting for someone, or they have. I can see that this is a love situation. They're sitting next to a rose. So you might need to know that someone is interested in you, someone is thinking about you, and they have their rose ready in their hand, and they're thinking if they have to come to you or not. It could be you as a male person, as a male figure. Again, this is a gender-free reading, but I'm trying to interpret the messages. So someone, a male figure, is hesitating or is thinking of talking to someone about their feelings. They even have a rose next to them, but they're waiting for a right moment to do so. If let's see if we get any guidance, if it's you, if you need to move forward, or yeah, I'll try to get more clarity. You feel that person thinks that if they go and talk about their feelings, they might get rejected, or not even rejected. They might be like nicely hearing a no. So they're hesitant. They're very hesitant, and this is upsetting them. So if you are that person, I'll try to clarify that for you. And if you are a person that this individual is thinking of coming to you and talk to you, let's see what else we can figure out. It's a long time, and maybe for some people this person has already talked and they have expressed their feelings and they haven't been very much successful. I see a little bit of sadness for them. Someone else is thinking about them, or maybe if whoever that said no to this person, it's not that they didn't like this person, it's just that other things might have been come into the um, basically to the scenario that doesn't let these two people be together. Maybe like you're two very good friends, very very good friends, but now that things are getting romantic, maybe you or that other person is kind of feeling just uncomfortable. They have nothing against you, but you're just a very very good friend. So for some people, you need to know that someone is heartbroken, and they are still questioning why they said they didn't say yes. In their head, the way they see things is that you two could be totally complementing together. You could be dealing with Pisces or a water sign. I clearly see Pisces here. Or it's just that you or them, they were thinking that this is like we're the best match and we're the best friends and we're friends. Maybe even we know each other for a long time. How come it didn't go well, or how come they said no? So a lot of but I see that there's gonna be release. This person might just forget about this incident, and they leave the rose that they wanted to give to that person to the water. So if that's really really a case, and you have heard no from your person of interest, buy a rose, a red rose, and let it send it to the ocean or to the water. Just let it free. And if that person is your friend, communicate with them. You don't need to cut your friendship, or basically cut the connection. You can still be friends. You might need some time to, because I'm seeing butterflies, which is transformation. Maybe this was not meant to be. You are just meant to be very good friends, and taking this relation to the high level, to the next level, or to a romantic level was not something that is meant. And this transformation, it's either because I see the butterfly, the wings are not complete. Maybe still needs to be some time is needing to be passed, and more things are going to be clear. And then I actually see that you might be having a chance, or that person might having a chance with their friend who they're now having romantic feelings for them. So the advice and the guidance that I'm getting here, guys, is that if this is literally what happened, or what's happening for you, don't cut your connection. Don't end the relationship or the friendship because you heard no, because that person really really likes you, but they probably are just not comfortable with having a romantic relationship at the moment. And I'm telling you, there is a chance that this could be developed later. I mean, the butterfly that I'm seeing for this transformation is not complete yet, and suddenly it might just come to the picture, and it could happen. No, that was interesting. So someone needed to hear that. I think that person is really upset right now regarding what just happened, or what they think might happen. I see a lot of energy of water. I see some fish. Good news can come to your way. For some people, I see that you need to be more gentle with your kids. If for some reason they make you upset at home, or you have too many things to do, you work hard, you have a job and you also work at home, but sometimes it looks like you're getting overwhelmed, and maybe you are like a little bit on the edge with your kid. So again, these are messages for for some people that need to hear this, who are here. And as I said, I'm just channeling energies to see what do we need to know. So for some people, I'm guided to tell you that is your understand you're understandable. Your action, I mean, you are tired, overwhelmed, you have all the right, but it's not a good idea to be hard. I mean, to be not, I don't want to say angry, but to be difficult with the kids. And this certain kid is very emotional, and every time they see you, even they see you fight, for example, in a parking lot, or they see you being angry while you are driving, or you're getting upset, this child gets very emotional. They don't want to see you upset, they don't want to see you angry. And maybe you're not even angry with them, maybe you're just upset because of too many responsibilities that you have, because you had a bad day at work, because whatever could be the reason, but you have a very sensitive child. So for some people, this comes very, very clearly into my attention. And this child, I don't know, if they go to school, they might take it to school, and it might affect their learning, their alertness at school. They might, like for example, if you had something, if they heard you argue with someone, it may takes like weeks for them to kind of forget that. It really, they're very, very sensitive. So that's just for some people. I see someone is, I don't know, like planting seeds. Very good. I mean, there's these seeds that you're planting, or this individual's planting, they're gonna grow and multiply by like 10 or even more, and give you some harvest. If you're really like a farmer, or you work on a farm, this is going to be a very good season for you. Otherwise, whatever intentions you have, it could be even intentions that, for example, you're trying to help someone, and then you donate some money to charity, but this donation somehow gets big. Maybe other people hear from you about this, and then they start to also giving some money. Anyway, so whatever intention, whatever seeds you're trying to plant is getting expanded and multiplied. And I see the blessing. I see the blessing that comes with doing this for you. Your life is going to be blessed. I see angels around you. Overall, I see very calm energy, except that thing that I explained regarding getting your arguments and your child. That was for some people. Other than that, I see a lot of talking. You might be talking to many people, or you might start going out more often. You might go back to work. And what you need to know, or what you need to do, is that to go out more. Maybe you get back to work. If that's an option, it's good for you. It's going to start a lot of abundance for you. You are going to see different people, or new people, or I mean people who you haven't seen for a long time, and it's going to change your mood. It's going to be positive for you. And if you have any issues, or you are unhappy at the moment, and getting out of the home, talking to people, even going to the park and talking to a few people is gonna help you. And something might come to your life, to your way, by this getting out things. Like you might see a person, you might find your love partner, you might find like an organization that you can volunteer or something. Just get out there, and then see what's available for you. If you are a very busy person, you already have a job, or you have responsibilities, I see you going back to your responsibilities, and it's going to be very busy for you guys. I see flowers again, a lot of flowers. You might receive flowers if you have if you have a birthday specifically. I see you will get flowers. I see a question mark. There is a huge question mark on someone's head, and they're looking up to the sky to kind of, I don't know. Sometimes they wonder about this question a lot, and maybe even there are other people who are thinking the same. For example, I mean, and these two people are far from each other. Number one possibility or scenario is that they are thinking about each other. So two people are far from each other, but they're thinking about each other, and they have a question mark, like why we are far, when we can meet, what is going to happen, what's next. And or it could be that there is something that is on these both persons' mind, so they're thinking about the same thing. They might not even know, but one of them is even more involved. Their mind is more involved regarding this question. I don't see anything negative. I don't see anyone being upset. I just see someone like these people are wondering. They're questioning something. Maybe it's just, I see a turtle. Things are going very slow. That's why they're like, how long, how much more time we have to wait, something like that. There's a waiting that I can see, but I see that there is going to be hope. Something new is going to come out of this wait period that you are going through. Something is going to be signed either by you or for you, which is going to open up new possibilities for you. And you will talk about this with people. Maybe you're waiting to hear something from someone, That needs to be done before this is like manifested. You can get to whatever you have to do. You're waiting. I see again someone is giving a bouquet of flowers to someone else, very but it's like a formal, like you go to a party and you buy flowers for someone. It's not specifically romantic. Maybe you go to visit someone, maybe to visit a newborn in a hospital or your friend in a hospital. It's positive. There's nothing negative. I see a snail, a very happy snail, guys. I think a very good news comes to you at snail speed. Maybe you haven't again waiting for a long time, but it's coming. And when you hear that news, your eyes are gonna get wet. You might be tearing up out of happiness. And this snail itself looks so happy, and like they look like, yes, I finally arrived. I finally did it. And this is very cute. This is nice. It could be the same thing that I talked about it a few moments ago. Like you're wondering about something, questioning something. The message here that I have for you is that if you are waiting for something, if something is taking more than what you thought, is getting longer, um, be a little bit more patient. You're already there. You're almost there. For those in love situations, I explained to you, if it's a friendship that you're trying to expand to a love relation, if you heard a no answer, don't break up, don't transform the relationship, and there might be a chance for a future. Your hands are full. I think for most people, financials are gonna get better. Right now it is better, or it will be better. Couple of good news are coming. Someone might buy a rabbit for their child as a pet, maybe in the summer, or they go to a park and they see rabbits. A white rabbit, it could be very actually lucky for you and your family. I see someone taking a nap while they're eating snacks. So I see like a retired person. For some of you, maybe you're literally getting retired, or your job responsibilities are getting lighter, so you have more time to relax. For some other, it's just that one project or once something might get to a settlement, and then you're like released, and like you can take some time off, I don't know, from whatever it is, and lay down and enjoy a bottle of beer or just drink something, and release it from your head. I even see that this person looks like they're laying back on their back on the water, so laying on the, I don't know, in a pool or something, and they look like they are just finished with something, like an exam, like something, settlement in the court, just a job, maybe a project, something. And or literally they could be retired, or you sold something that you needed to sell, you got the money, you cashed a check. Very nice, and this is very much in the center of the reading, so that's very positive. If you can relax more in general, do so. If you need to take a nap during the day, if you are living somewhere with, where it's now summertime, you might, days are long, so you might need to take a nap. But this is resting out of happiness. Like someone might need your help and ask you for something. It could be money, could be like even like something really small, like maybe in the airport or somewhere, someone asks for a pen. But your generosity, but even if you give them a pen, but it helps them a lot. For example, maybe they're missing a flight and they're looking for a pen, they can't find it, and then you giving them that pen helps them a lot, and then they will be very very thankful to you, and it comes significant into your reading because it's gonna have a good effect on your, I don't want to say karma, but on your energies, because I'm just channeling the energies, and anything that changes the energies is going to be shown significant. So again, if you see someone on the gas station that is asking for money, just give them something, and that will cheer them up a lot. It might not even you might not even notice how big your help was. Or again, just giving a pen to someone, that could help them a lot more than what you think. Okay, guys, I think that was your reading for group number 1. I am going to clarify at least one item that was not very clear. So I think I'm going to clarify the part that I said those people are waiting. There's a waiting period, and something is waiting for, like people are waiting for something. Let's see what is this waiting that you're going through right now. What are you waiting, and what is coming into um, your life? Let's see if I can get any clarity. What is this? What do you need to know? Or what is this question mark about? What is this question mark about? Okay. Yeah. Okay, the hermit. You're definitely thinking. You're definitely thinking about something. You're taking, and exactly this is what I saw in the on the water, like with when the candle wax. Um, what is it? What is it? Give me more clarity. Just give me more clarity about this situation. Okay, yeah, I saw a main figure as well. This is about a decision, and yeah, I saw two people. So I think it's regarding a love situation, or a situation with two people, a male and a female figure, that probably are taking a break, or in their relationship there's something going on. Maybe you're far from each other for now, but your match, you are soulmates, but things are not going that well. Don't worry, things are gonna move forward. As I said, maybe it has been a snaily situation. You have been thinking that things are going so slow. Maybe for some people, guys, I can see that you maybe have a little fight with your partner, or your person, your romantic person, and you have been taking some space. Maybe even someone left the house, or you are not, no one left, and but you're not talking for now. That is significant to me. There's a period that, and then each person is thinking why, because the king and queen of wands are together, and but they're not looking at each other and they're not talking. But I see your connection is so strong, even if it's business. Maybe you're two partners at work, maybe you're colleagues, maybe you're people sharing a business, or you are maybe partners in love and romance, or life partners. But this has made you so upset, and you are really, you are yin and yang. Look, you are the two means of power to run this thing, to run this life, to run this project. So this is a joke. Like this, you can't, I mean, and you are like wondering what happened. If there was an argument or something caused, I told you in the wax reading, I saw that you might be burdened, you might be a little bit overwhelmed, and you might do things out of anger. So that might bring a situation like this, that someone is upset with you and you don't talk to each other, but you both are upset. But I see things moving. Things are gonna move. Don't put your guard down. Try to basically forget about. I mean, you are looking at you're seeing yourself like you have no choice. But look, you do have a choice. You can cut all these things that you have wrapped around yourself, and cut all these things that you have guarded behind, and you just go and talk to your person. It might not even be a long time that this happened, but it looks like it's a long time for you guys, and you are tired, and you're like, when can we talk? I mean, when is she gonna talk to me? When is he gonna come and talk to me? Like, we're both waiting, and it's gonna happen. There is gonna be a death to this situation, and it's gonna be cleared up. It's gonna be basically come back. You are gonna go back and be together. So I think it's responded. I mean, it clarified really, really well. If that's the situation, it's gonna finish, it's gonna end. And I saw it with two cards. This also indicated me that things are gonna go back to normal, and your important parts of this journey, this life, this business, this project that you have together, and this situation that you're guarding yourself, you're taking a guard, and you're basically seeing yourself helpless, is going to end, and basically you're gonna cut everything and go and be happy together. Wonderful, guys. I think that was clear. Again, it's a general reading, so I try to clarify as much as possible, so that at least I can find a good explanation for what we see for the on the candle reading. Okay, thank you, group number one. Those of you who chose the black lucky cat, thank you so much. I'm going to start with candle number two. Those who chose the white or yellow, light yellow cat. So let's see what kind of messages we're gonna hear and what do we need to know. What do we need to do? Wow, I see a wise gentleman, like a father figure. um, Someone might tell you, someone in those lines, maybe a professor, a boss, someone might have a professional talk, or very not serious in a bad way, like I mean it's not romantic, so like a professional talk to you, important, some important messages coming to you, you need to know, and this is what you have been up in the air regarding this situation. So this could be a figure of someone who's like authority, maybe it's your lawyer, maybe it's your doctor. They're coming back with a very good news, and I see that this is something that you have been up in the air and waiting again for this thing to come. They will give you this, either it's going to be a news or they're going to hand you something, because I see something in their hand, so they're going to give you the solution. It could be on the spiritual level for some people. Maybe you are questioning some things in your life purpose. Maybe this is a life coach who's coming to you and give you a respond. But again, guys, I'm seeing something in their hand, like a doctor who gives their patient a medication. But again, at a spiritual level, someone is giving you an answer. Someone is telling you not a secret, like a news that you have been waiting for. Someone is giving you guidance, and this is very positive. And you will be thankful when you hear this. Again, if it's a result from your test result, you'll be thankful. So it's a health, um, it's a relief about your health situation, so you'll be very, very thankful. And I see you'll share this moment very quickly with someone who's very close to you. So for example, you call them and you say, oh, I just heard that, like this happened, and you share the good news with others. Also, I can see this figure, because this figure is not going away. This gentleman with something in their hand is there. It could be a teacher, and I see that they're talking to more than one people now. It could be for some people, again, this is a life coach, this is someone who gives guidance. It could be someone like spiritual in the church that they're giving guidance. This reading is very spiritual. I see little joyful moments for you guys. You might be hearing things here and there that warms up your heart. And as I said that, I just saw a heart shape being filled here. That was very nice. Yeah, things might touch your heart, warm up your heart. Maybe like you just feed your kids and they just thank you, like they say thank you, mommy, and you just feel like you feel great. Someone comes to your door with something. They have a request or they're coming to thank you. For example, a neighbor, you watch their dog or something like that, so they come back and they give you flowers or muffins, or they bring you something and they say thank you. They might bring your mail. Also, someone might come to your home. Maybe your teenager has a girlfriend, boyfriend who are coming to your house to pick them up. Very nice, very positive. This person is very positive, and whatever you did for them, they really appreciate it, and they're coming to thank you by all their heart, and they do mean it. So, if it's your neighbor, they are very, very good, positive people. This person is very positive. Um, you sometimes are trying to do a lot of multitasking, which at some time is you're guided to kind of not slow down, but kind of focus more on one part of your life. Maybe you're at the moment asking too many questions. So the guidance from this person, this gentleman that showed you and I saw in the beginning, is that you need to focus, come back to focus, because he's handing you something and he wants you to focus on that. And I guess if for some of you, you just need to think about it, like maybe it's just a spiritual messenger, and that person doesn't need to literally exist in your life. It could be just your own recognition, your own intuition that is guiding you to kind of take a moment and try to if you think you're overwhelmed, if you're running around all the day, you are not like you're successful. You are not like not compliant with your responsibilities in life. But sometimes it's just burning at two ends, and sometimes this is gonna. But yeah, you're gonna burn yourself. So you're gonna be burned down. So if that's the case, take some time and focus on one thing. I see someone is carrying an old woman on their back. I don't know, maybe it's your mom, or you're probably, maybe some people are paying expenses for their family, they are helping their family. This is very positive, guys. And this person who you are helping, it's either your mom or family, they are very thankful and very good. I mean, the universe is going to pay you back with loads and loads more than you have spent. It could be again money, or it could be that just the universe will take care of you. So you need to know with this reading that if this good thing that you're doing is recognized, so the universe sees that and it's showing you this, that they know right here in this reading. So the messages that I'm challenging, these are things that you probably know you're doing, and then you just need to hear them from someone else, somewhere else, to just confirm that yeah, this is happening, and we are aware, and you need to be aware, and this is real. So your good actions are seen and they are recognized. And if you don't have this, it might come to you, or you might be advised to do so. For example, to take care of your parents if you can. Guys, so that's why I sometimes try to do these messages. Someone needs to go to, maybe you need to take someone for acupuncture, or for I see some issues with their leg. Maybe someone has broken their leg and they need to go for some exercise. Yeah, for their leg. So they might be even in hospital, and it's just a leg issue. I don't know, they broke a leg or something like that. So, but you also be careful if you don't want to break a leg or something, or break a bone. But you might help someone, take them to the hospital, to the therapies, to the sessions that they need to go to regain their, muscle strength or something like that. A lot of hardship that I told you, those are mostly about your good actions. You are warming people's hearts. Your actions or your words are warming people's hearts. Or if it's not, and if you say no, like I'm not doing anything right now, that so you need to do that. You need to do that. And I don't know why when I said that the light came so bright. So guys, please take it seriously. No, I'm just saying. So yeah, if you are already helping people, I want you to know that people are very thankful to you. The universe is thankful to you. And if you're not, this is the right moment to help people with small things that you can help. I see a house wife doing the household, and they're thinking about different things in life. They think about when they were a kid. They're thinking even about their friends at school. So someone is doing household work and they're thinking a lot. You might find a very nice friend, a very active friend who's like this kind of character, who talks a lot, very active, very happy. It could be you. And this person, if it's not you and it's probably come to your life, is gonna help you a lot, and they just cheer you up. This person, wherever they go, they cheer people up. They're full of energy, and they just don't leave any moment for sadness or sorrow or thinking back, or very, very positive. If you have such a friend, try to spend more time with them. This person can influence a lot your good decisions. They might help you to even see things differently, rather than thinking too much. And this person is very positive. Someone is having a card on above their head, like people who go to protest. I don't know if you see some protesters. There is I don't know, some protest is gonna happen, or maybe someone is just showing you a sign. Maybe there's something inside you that you need to take it seriously, and this is coming up. Like for example, watch how much sugar you are eating, or how you drink more water. Some sign is coming up, like an alert for you. Or you literally might see people like in the street, that they're asking something, and they're protesting. And again, it could be internal. As I said, I see a lot of heart shapes. Someone might make heart shape cookies, or heart shape stuff things, like not stuff animal, but heart shape. Or maybe for Valentine, you will do something like paper hearts, paper like heart cards decorated with heart. Maybe it's an idea for someone for Valentine. Maybe you have an idea. I don't know, guys. I'm just telling you what I'm channeling. Some idea for starting a business regarding Valentine. And because I see someone making those hearts, and I see that person is at home, so it could be home business. Someone is talking to their kid as they feed them at the table, so like telling them stories, and maybe the kid is not eating, so they're trying to feed them as they are hearing a story. Very positive, very very nice energy. That's nice. Some people might buy a fan or repair a fan for summer. um, Again, I see a big eye. You're waiting to see something. Something is coming clear. But again, that spiritual messenger that I told you is gonna guide you very much right now. That's the message. So the message I have for you guys today is that pay attention to your inner guidance. The message I got is that focus. I don't know what you need to focus. It's different for everyone. Or it could be literally someone that you know, a teacher, someone authority figure that tells you a news that you have been waiting for, which is very positive. If you need advice, if you're in a situation that you need advice, it's good to reach out to someone who knows, like I don't know, a doctor, a professional, a therapist, a lawyer, and get guidance. And that's what this reading wanted to tell you. And if you're helping people, this is seen by the universe, and the universe is telling you that all the good things that you're doing, we are watching you. Okay, guys, thank you so much. That was your reading for group number 2. I was just guided to do this, and I hope that it resonates with at least someone around the globe. Thank you again, and I'll talk to you soon. Stay blessed.